Hello, this is Paul in Las Vegas with a baseball pick for today, Thursday, August 10th. And the game has a scheduled start time of 4:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it is between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. The Royals are minus 161 runs on the year. They have the worst win percentage in Major League Baseball, with a .319 win percentage overall. They are fifth and last in the American League Central, and they are 16-43 on the road, which comes out to a winning percentage of 27% on the road. And they are 6-4 in their last 10 games, and they lost their last game versus the Red Sox, and they're rated 20th against lefties. Both teams have a left-hander starting the game as the pitcher, and the Royals have an opposing batting average of .246 against lefties with 25 homers, 116 RBIs, and 1,004 at-bats. And this is the fourth game of a four-game series with the Red Sox. The Red Sox won 2, the Royals won 1. And in the last two games, the Royals have scored 12 runs, and they have scored 18 runs in their last four games. Now, the Boston Red Sox are plus 25 runs on the year as compared to the Royals minus 161 runs on the year. The Red Sox have a .518 win percentage as compared to the Royals' .319 win percentage. And the Red Sox are fourth in the American League East. And the Red Sox are 32-27 at home this year. That is a 54% win percentage, which is about double what the Royals' win percentage is on the road, 27%. And the Red Sox are 3-7 in their last 10 games. Red Sox won their last game against the Royals, and they are rated 11th versus lefties as compared to the Royals being 20th against lefties. The opposing batting average for the Red Sox versus lefties is .258, which is 12 points higher than the Royals' batting average against lefties. And both teams have the same number of homers against lefties, 25, but the Red Sox have hit those homers in 20 less at-bats. And the Red Sox also have more runs batted in against lefties in 20 less at-bats, with 132 runs batted in, which is 16 RBIs more than the Royals have against lefties. Now, pitching for the Royals is a rookie pitcher by the name of Austin Cox. He was born in Macon, Georgia. He is a 26-year-old lefty. And when he was drafted in 2018, he signed for a signing bonus of $447,500. He was a fifth-round pick in the draft from Mercer University, and he has a .358 ERA on the year. He is 0-1. He has pitched 27 innings with 23 strikeouts. That is 15 games that he has pitched those 27 innings in, so he has been pitching less than 2 innings a game. To be fair, he's been primarily a reliever. He only has had 2 starts on the year. He went 3 innings, I believe, in each of those 2 starts. He only has 2 games where he went 3 innings. I'm assuming that those were his starts that he went those 3 innings. He had a 3-inning game against Tampa Bay and a 3-inning game against Cleveland. He has a ratio of 1.30 and an opposing batting average of .255. Those are his away stats, and those his stats away are worse than they are at home, and he is pitching away today. And he had basically in 2018 as a college pitcher, he had a 12.7 strikeout per 9 innings pitched, which has gone down. So now he is striking out less than a batter an inning. His lowest ERA when he was at Mercer was .452. And He pitched for the Omaha Storm Chasers in 2022, the AAA team of the Royals, and he was 7-7 with a 4.21 ERA. He had 105 strikeouts and 147 innings pitched. So, again, he was averaging much less than a strikeout an inning, and he had a 1.44 ratio. 1.44 walks and hits over innings pitched, which is not very good. So those were his AAA numbers. He was a fifth-round pick, and that's comparable to James Paxton when he got drafted by the Mariners way back in 2011. Also a fifth-round pick. James Paxton, however, is 34 years old, pitching for the Red Sox. He is also a lefty, and he is from British Columbia. He's a 7-year pro. His nickname is Big Maple. So his contract he was signed to was, they called that first-round money at the time. So really 7 years earlier, he was signed to twice the amount of money that Austin Cox was signed when he was signed. James Paxton has a 6-3 record this year, a 3.60 ERA, and a 1.15 ratio. In 75 innings, he has more than a strikeout an inning, 84 strikeouts. He has a 227 opposing batting average. So that is a lot lower than Austin Cox's road batting average, at least. Now, Paxton did get hit in his last start. However, when he has gotten hit in a start this year, he has responded by pitching very well in the next start. And that's what I'm hoping for today. And he also got hit against the Toronto Blue Jays, who are the fifth best team against lefties as compared to as compared to Kansas City, who is the 20th best against lefties. So he's facing a team that is not as good against lefties as the team that he faced when he got hit in his last start. And Paxton had a 15-win season in 2019. In 2018, he had a American bald eagle land on him as he was preparing for the opening day game in the outfield. The bald eagle was flying during the national anthem and got confused apparently. Instead of going to his handlers, the bald eagle landed on James Paxton's shoulder, which was kind of a remarkable feat at the time. This was in Minneapolis, and it was 38 degrees on the day, and that got some press. I'm going to put a link to that video in the comments section. Now, Paxton last pitched against the Royals in 2019. And in that game, he had 6 innings pitched, 12 strikeouts, only gave up 3 hits. He throws a fastball 2/3 of the time, that's 94 miles per hour. And he throws a cutter most of the rest of the time, about 30% of the time. And so Paxton is a more established pitcher who you can count on for more innings generally than Austin Cox, who the most he's pitched this year is less than 4 innings in a game, maybe 3 innings and a fraction of an inning. So Paxton has been the pitcher that goes further in the games and is the veteran pitcher and has the better overall stats than Austin Cox has. And the one advantage that the Royals had going into this game is they have been scoring more runs of late They're 12 runs in their last 2 games, 18 runs in their last 4 games. That advantage is primarily because in their game 2 back, they scored 9 runs against the Red Sox. And in that 9-run game, I checked the box score and the pitchers, and there was not one earned run against a left-handed pitcher. It was all against righties. And so Paxton, being a lefty, hoping that he fares better against the Royals today, and that hopefully that he pitches well against them, as he has pitched well in the 2 games after his 2 bad starts of late, which were spread out, very spread out. But he responded to those 2 bad starts, coming back with a very good game. And I expect him to do the same today for the Red Sox. And the Red Sox have a much higher win percentage at home, 54% versus the Royals, 27% on the road. So got to go with the Red Sox here as my pick. And that is it for the pick and the baseball analysis. As far as links to deals, have a link to Interactive Brokers. They have a deal to get going on an account with Interactive Brokers and get up to $1,000 of Interactive Broker stock for free. And they trade on the NASDAQ under the ticker symbols IBKR, Indigo Baker. Trying to think of a good word that begins with K. Kilo Charlie, and Kilo Roger for the R, IBKR, and no C in that symbol. And so they have commission-free trades. They allow people to trade on international stocks. They allow people to buy fractional shares of domestic stocks and ETFs. And they have the best margin and such as restaurants or stores. And they also have they are hooked up with Chase Bank, so payments are made to Chase Bank. And they also, as it is an Amazon credit card, you have a record of your purchases, so you can see what you got, who you got it from. So it's easy to order more of things that you like that you got. And so you have records right there. And have a link to Surge Trader. They have a deal to get paid up to 90% of the profits trading with Surge Trader's money. Also have a link to employer retention credits for if you had employees during the pandemic and did not file to claim the employer retention credit. They help people do that. Filing those past returns or filing amended returns if you've already filed returns but didn't claim the credit. And so thank you for listening this far. Please smash the like button, subscribe, and make sure you have a great day. Thank you.